All right, we got both challengers here for our BWA Championship match at Hardcore Heaven 2. It will be a 2 out of 3 falls, no disqualification, falls count anywhere match to declare the BWA champion here in Season 2. Who wants to sign first?
First off, welcome, Il Whisper. It's good to see you again. You look good. You're looking good. You've been practicing? You look a little bigger.
I wish I could say the same for you.
All right. Guess
Who
you'll be
wants
rude
first?
this entire segment.
Just sign there. All right. Il?
You know how to write? Because I know you haven't been doing it recently with your music.
Keep it civil.
You know, Logan,
Oh, you're angry, aren't you?
I feel like you know the answer to that question, Logan, because you know that me and you have had a very, very long history.
Right.
You know, I've known you since middle school.
Sadly, yes.
Sadly, yes. And you've always, it just baffles me to see the person that you've become since then. Because I've seen you on BWA. I remember you in BCW on the trampoline, wrestling with all your friends. And to be honest with you, I didn't think it was going to get you. To be honest with you. And but then I noticed, after weeks, you started getting better. And you started improving as a wrestler. And next thing I know, I found out you guys are building a ring. And you know that I've always been pretty known within Barrow County with my music and stuff like that. But the reason that I haven't been working on my music so much, Logan, is because when I seen you in BWA walking around like you were the biggest dog out there, like no one could take you down.
It was true.
It made me sick to my stomach. Because I've known you for such a long time.
Right. I don't see where you're going with this, Il.
What I'm saying is basically that after all the things you've done to me, interfering in my match at the first Hardcore Heaven,
Right.
costing me out of multiple championships, and all the dirty moves that you have made throughout BWA, it is going to do me an honor to kick your ass at Hardcore Heaven 2.
Il, you spoke about us knowing each other, and I feel like you were hinting at me changing throughout BWA, and after I started to change, I won the championship. Correct? Correct. I cut off all ties, all the baggage, including you, and I won my first championship. And I held it the longest. And the only reason I don't have it right now is because the powers that be decided that we needed a new season to spice it up. And really, I think it's just an excuse for you to get another title shot again. Because time and time again, every time you got a title shot, you can throw any excuses out there, but every time you got it, you lost. And suddenly, it doesn't become anyone else's fault. It becomes yours. And you need to take responsibility for that. It's not me being a bad guy, the villain of BWA, the biggest dog. It's you not being good enough. You're flashy. You're fun to watch, but you don't get the job done. Understood?
I understand, Logan, but what you don't understand is that even though you had a nice championship run here in BWA
Twice.
twice, you still can't pull in the amount of views that I bring in on our BWA matches. Out of all the matches in BWA, you look and my numbers are up there. You look at yours aren't even close to being as high as mine.
Did the numbers win you the championship belt?
They don't, but it proves that
Il,
I've got
I'm gonna interrupt you. How many times did you come to this ring after a 12-hour shift to work on this ring? How much money did you put in this ring where you had to go 2 weeks broke because you wanted this ring to be done? The answer is 0. Zach may be the heart of BWA, but I'm the brain of BWA. And I'm the reason this ring is even standing. And you wrestle for BWA. You're flashy for BWA. I am BWA. And about the views thing, I'm glad you have a lot of views in the matches because you don't have any views on your music. And that's why you decided to be a wrestler, because you failed as a rapper and now you're going to fail as a wrestler. You got something you want to say? Yeah. Here, shake my hand. Come on. Oh! It's gonna be fun being on top of the mountain again. I'll see y'all at Hardcore Heaven 2.